There's this one story about a guy named Job. Maybe you've heard of him. He was rich and had a big family, and he was really, really faithful to God. But one day God allowed Satan to test him. So Satan took away all of his stuff, killed his kids, and made him really sick. And for a while it seemed like God was just torturing him for no reason. And so Job started to question God. Why was he going through all this? What was the point of it? He kept asking these questions, even though his friends kept telling him to shut up. They said that maybe if he stopped complaining, God would stop punishing him. But that wasn't the case. God was still mad at him for basically whining about his suffering. So Job kept on holding on to his faith, and he waited. And eventually, after 42 chapters of complaining and arguing and more complaining, God finally decided to talk to him. And he asked Job, "Are you just some know-it-all human? Are you going to question me?" And Job was like, "Yeah, I guess I am. Sorry." And God was like, "Okay, fine, whatever. You want to be a big shot? You want to be all, why are you doing this? Fine, I'm going to show you why." And then God showed Job all the messed up things that were happening in the world at that time. All the evil and the violence and the sin. And Job realized that there was a lot more going on than he knew about. Then God talked to Job about how much bigger and smarter and more powerful he was than him. And he explained that he had a plan for Job's life that was bigger than his suffering. It was bigger than anything Job could imagine. And then God restored everything that he lost and gave him even more, double, actually. And God said that because Job held on to his faith and didn't give up, he was blessed. The thing is, we don't always get to see the ending of our stories. We don't always get to see how things turn out. And sometimes it seems like we're going through a lot of pain for no reason. But maybe, just maybe, we're not. So maybe God's got a plan for us that we don't know about yet. Maybe he's working on something in us that will help us understand his plan in the future. I don't know if that makes sense, but here's what I do know. God is good. He's kind and he's merciful. He doesn't want us to suffer, but sometimes it helps us grow, helps us understand him better. It draws us closer to him. So whenever you're going through a hard time and you don't understand why, just remember the story of Job and hold on to God. Trust him even when you don't get it, because in the end, he'll make it all make sense. He'll help you through it, and he'll use it for good. Hey, I hope that was helpful. If you liked it, please subscribe so you never miss an upload. Also, feel free to follow me on social media where I post pretty much daily. Anyway, I'll see you next time.